Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I can handle it.
That was really something.
Engaging! Now that was something.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Let's settle this.
Never surrender.
I must have angered them. For victory!
We'll have to do better than that. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Position concealed. Awaiting reinforcements.
So, who?
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Prepare yourself. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Time to get serious. Any progress is good progress.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
No pressure, right? I can feel...
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
I'm on. They haven't changed their minds yet. Watch my back! You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
Better rethink your approach.
Are they stronger than they look, at least? Hail that!
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Let's give it a go. A gift from ancient traditions. Impressive.
I feel more like myself every day. Lost visual on one.
Get out of there. I'll pick that back up then.
Point me at him. Glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the other said I should.
A book?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful hunter would be in.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along. Oh. Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book?
The good one. This is...
Oh.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't... Just give me some...
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened? Alien.
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club?
Must...
A few years back, Bruce and Tony hated it. Said it was... Turned out, it wasn't banners.
Oh.
We lost two... Black Widow invoked the...
Hunt. All right.
So...
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I
hope you're proud of yourself. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
Seems like a...
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose.
I admit, not the...
Hey, I think...
Blade?
No. Yes. Captain America overheard.
Then?
What was I supposed to do?
I barely know Captain America.
Are you crazy? He and Carol are friends. Glad you came, Hunter.
All right.
I'm not...
What are you...
This journal is like a... I'm going to be... It's not that I don't... Besides, if I... And when I say... I mean... Lilith, your name is a black hole...
Some...
Oh yeah, poor... All I... Well, I got about... They're not always glamorous.
One day I hope to move as fast as you.
That's good to hear.
We learn more with each encounter, Hunter.
Do you find life in the Abbey different than before?
Very much so. I've read more since I arrived here than I did in the past 5 years.
You are a sorcerer. I thought you loved books.
I don't speak of tomes or grimoires, reading for pleasure, an escape from life's harsh realities and myriad travails.
I bet I can guess your preference.
Go on. To what genre am I most partial?
History books.
And what sort of history?
You like to read about ancient history.
No, I've experienced ancient history myself. Historians tend to downplay the brutality. The question that most intrigues me is, what if? So much of reality shifts when you alter certain crucial choices. With effort, I can watch these realities play out, but I find alternate realities far less entertaining than the fictional histories imagined by others. I shall fondly await our next outing.
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger...
Yet...
It...
I am not. It's... words...
He...
If I...
Always on the hunt, right?
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen. listen to the whispers of time.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What can I say except you're welcome? What can we work on for you, Hunter?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired. But some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. How's it going?
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
You can count on us.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. Who's next?
I think you got him.
Playtime's over.
Nice work.
Your time has come.
that.
You asked for it.
That's some move.
Slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
Never surrender! For victory! That's not supposed to hurt.
Feeling a little off.
Velenose traitor, hold position. I am the wall.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
Your fate is sealed.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Should get the blood moving.
You had your chance to escape. Hail, Hydra! Lucky shot. I'll handle it.
They are still coming for me.
Get my bearings.
They are being reinforced.
We stand with the mother.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup is a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere.
Betting it somehow involves Banner.
Watch me. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. It's you and me.
Don't mess with the best.
Let's see how tough you are. I was born for this.
We must help them. Enemy reinforcements inbound.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Keep an eye on that one.
Watch my back! can't possibly match your strength.
Back in the game.
Forever in service. You're mine.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Target's moving.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
That's a neat trick.
We may have a problem here. For Hydra!
I usually prefer quiet enemies.
Let's test this. Now that was something. The light is on our side.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. Help is at hand. It's not over yet, but it will be if this keeps up. No retreat! Looks like we've got the upper hand. I'm impressed. I'm going in.
Never seen that before.
I know you're holding back, Blade. They've still got their heads.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Not a problem. They're mine. Getting better every day. Let's do this. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
I think you got it. No happening.
Maybe we should have teamed up sooner, mate.
Stand here.
Stop this guy already.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum, and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smell. Fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Hold the light's gift. This shall be of great help. Just the boost I needed. This fights with her strength.
Reinforcements on approach.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
That hurts.
You have earned it.
No time to lick our wounds. We will crack your tiny bones.
That was actually a pretty hard hit.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Was that truly your best?
I'll put this to good use. Get ready.
You are within our reach.
War-worn bodies on the way.
effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
You do not have to show off for me, Blade. Target control.
We will make you pain is angering. We will heal faster than you. Not too strong for you. Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
I liked it better when aliens were just little gray guys.
No fair hitting back. Do not touch us.
No mercy for the servants of blood.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Within the darkness. Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call!
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum. Gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside the mausoleum.
Check up on him.
Least you can do.
I have something for...
All I'm saying is that glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slimeball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Hey, Hunter. Say the magic word. What can I say except you're welcome?
What have you brought me today? It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. Ah, yes. I thought you would choose that one.
Can you pretty please get the symbiote research going? Pretty please?
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
See ya, Hunter.
Caretaker.
That's... I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared. You will have...
Yeah,
well...
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I am nothing like my mother, and it is offensive to suggest so.
You can deny the truth of what you are all you want.
Just, what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Well, you know what they say about...
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was...
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Roger that. Let's move.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
It will not take us long.
Ready up. Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Your fate is sealed. Hail that! How invigorating!
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Taking the shot! What's this happening? Enemy forces converging on our position.
I stand with the mother.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
What's this? Think I can punch through a moon now? Let's do it.
Never surrender!
You're mine!
You really want to keep doing that?
I've been waiting. I was born for this. Support units on the move.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
Hope they're ready. You're never too old to improve. The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
By her command! Time for the real thing.
I never forget a face. They are still coming for me. know what to do.
Let's go.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Keep an eye on that one.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. They're not living up to their reputation, as always. Is that all you got?
Let's see how tough you are. Hope you're ready.
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
Here we go.
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
They're not going to like this.
Is that all?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
They got away. Actually, a little surprised.
It's about time. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. I feel more like myself every day.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
You're not going to wear me down.
No retreat! We'll have to do better than that.
That's still not gonna be enough.
On Delta responding. Mother protect us.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. Let's set it.
Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks?
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Hydra Immortalis!
I have to admire your persistence.
For victory!
Now you're making me mad.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
You know what to do.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
This has your name on it! Think I can punch through a moon now?
I think you got it. They're not going to like this. Watch my back. Someone order a knuckle. Engaging.
As ordered!
Get me for that! Bring...
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
Friend in need.
I've been waiting for this. You're in trouble now.
I can't take...
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Hope they're ready. I'm impressed. The light will carry you onward. Every little bit helps. Here we go. Still coming this way.
They got away. Actually, a little surprised.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't...
Where is Blaze?
Shh. Always a pleasure, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Not bad, right?
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my story. Thank you, Hunter. This will... Always a pleasure.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay. Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Heard about the explosion, Hunter.
No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
I have... This rubble looks... I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. I remember when I made these dolls, one for each of us. I wonder if the others are still around here somewhere. Ah, I see.
I'm ready when you... What? I still say we should have built a fire. Ready to work? Do your thing.
You fought Venom, Hunter?
Corruption draining spells are notoriously tricky.
Hunter.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Seems easy enough.
Oh, this should be
Whatever works.
Here we go!
Let's try this.
Whatever gets the job done.
Here's one for ya. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
We've got the best tech in the world on our side.
How many times is that now? Yeah, hiding might be your best chance at survival.
Resistance will get you nowhere.
Serve her with honor.
You only doom yourselves. Prepare yourselves.
Coming at you. Take that!
Fears no one. You're mine.
They need our help. More Hydra coming in quick. Everything looks good so far. This one's for you. I do feel pretty amazing. Pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
Here we go again.
Where'd you learn that one?
Try this on for size. Nice. Let's do this.
Hail Hydra! This should get you going. Spirits do not die.
Well, that's terrifying.
Hail Hydra.
Oh, that's not good.
I will not be vanquished.
Robbie doesn't know what he's missing. bosses wanted for war crimes. Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know?
I return for the guilty.
Let me off.
What's our contingency plan? Don't waste it.
There are many left to be judged. Only the innocent are spared.
I'm on it! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
It's your time.
There's only so much I can do here.
The guilty have already begun to fall.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
Enemy unit on the move.
Your suffering begins.
Did you actually just scare that guy to death?
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Emo.
Lee?
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
During the ritual, it is like I am two people pulled in opposite directions.
Well, if it's too much, you say the word and we'll call it off, okay?
Okay.
Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul? As well I'm certain.
We shall. I'm. You. You.
Well.
Without a. But.
You may.
Then
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is. My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So... misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction. To allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Ilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the Hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
We would have...
I'm not as long as that's... Sounds good.
The same. It wouldn't take.
Have you
Why some? It's
our list.
Well.
Salutations, Hunter.
Do you... So...
Any... This...
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm ready when you are. Beginning decryption sequence. Now we know what they're up to. The quest... I'm here if you need me. Pick your target, Hunter. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that. I think I can handle that. Bye.
Got more coil for me? Not bad, right?
Farewell.